Gastritis is simply the inflammation in the mucosal lining of the stomach. It has a wide range of spectrum, varying from a simple inflammation to a life-threatening gastric ulcer, complicated with perforation. Gastritis can be divided broadly into acute gastritis and chronic gastritis. One of the most common causes of acute gastritis is drugs, especially non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs such as aspirin, ibuprofen, and naproxen. In addition, alcohol consumption, smoking, infection with Helicobacter pylori bacteria, radiation, allergy and food poisoning, abdominal trauma, and burns can also cause acute gastritis. Most common causes of chronic gastritis include Helicobacter pylori infection, long-term use of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, autoimmune gastritis, and chronic bile reflux. Common symptoms of gastritis include heartburn, indigestion, nausea and vomiting, and abdominal fullness. So, in this video, we are going to look at 7 effective practices to relieve gastritis at home. Number 1. Adhere to an anti-inflammatory diet. Regular intake of anti-inflammatory foods while reducing the intake of foods that cause inflammation help reduce the symptoms of gastritis. Some of the best anti-inflammatory foods include dark vegetables such as broccoli, spinach and kale, fruits like berries, pomegranates and grapes, avocados, and nuts like almonds and walnuts. Foods you should avoid include fast foods such as chips, burgers, and pizza, spicy foods, salty foods, and fried foods. Number 2. Take probiotic-rich foods. Probiotic-rich foods improve digestion and promote regular bowel movements. In addition, they introduce good bacteria to the gut, which reduces the spread and growth of Helicobacter pylori bacteria. Yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, and kombucha are some of the richest sources of probiotics. Number 3. Honey. Studies show that ingestion of honey, especially Manuka honey, is associated with reduced size of gastric ulcers through several mechanisms, including reduced lipid peroxidation and interference with inflammation, which are attributable to the antioxidant properties of honey. Number 4. Quit smoking and drinking alcohol. As mentioned in the introduction, smoking and ingestion of alcohol is associated with an increased incidence of gastritis. Therefore, quitting smoking and drinking alcohol will reduce symptoms of gastritis and may prevent recurrences. Number 5. Avoid overuse of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Long-term consumption of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs is also associated with gastritis. Avoiding overconsumption of these drugs will reduce gastritis symptoms and prevent recurrences. Number 6. Reduce stress. Long-term stress is a major contributing factor for gastritis occurrence. Reducing stress will help relieve the symptoms of gastritis. Engaging in day-to-day activities, spending time with friends and family, adopting a pet, studying and practicing stress reduction techniques, and avoiding the triggers of stress are some effective ways to reduce stress. Number 7. Garlic extract. Garlic is extremely popular for its medicinal properties for centuries. It has antibacterial properties, so it reduces the growth of Helicobacter pylori bacteria. It also has strong anti-inflammatory properties. Regular consumption of garlic is also associated with a healthy blood pressure and proper weight control.